It rarely works. It rarely freaking works.
Yeah.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yo.
CiiiTY Media, changing the youth media. On my right, Palm Beach Connects. This podcast, this interview is brought to you by Vibin. I'm with Blaine, legendary, man.
Yo, what's good, G?
What's up, big dog? Man, you in my eyes, you a Palm Beach legend, man. I mean, you and a few others have really paved a lot for Palm Beach rappers. I don't think a lot of people realize that. You know, a lot of people look up to you and Eric Biddens and Mark Stewie and just the legends of Palm Beach.
Facts.
You know, how do you feel about your career so far and everything you've achieved, man?
I feel like my career is honestly just getting started. You feel me? I'm at a state where I'm all about levitating and getting to the next level. You feel me? So I got my hands in everything. We're at a pace where we just want to continuously drop music. I'm no longer holding on to anything. I have like over 500 songs on my fucking computer just sitting there. Like
crazy. Nothing's
happening. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just drop them, let them all go, and I feel like right now I just need to level up, keep growing, and really be able to put the city on the map. Because I'm in a position where people know me from the city, but not many people know me like outside the city.
Right.
There's tons of people that know me, but it's not like substantial to the point where like I can go to a random bumfuck and sell that show out.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's the next step. We're just looking to grow and be able to go to bumfuck and sell out the show.
Yeah.
So I'm just all about growth right now.
And it's amazing you say that in terms of growth. I think that's inspiring because you've been rapping for over 10 years. You've been rapping for like 15 years, man.
Now, I've been rapping for like people actually giving a fuck about me. It's been like I say 7 years people gave a fuck.
Okay.
But I've been like rapping. You know how everyone raps, beating on a little desk and rapping. I've been rapping for a long time since I was a kid because it was just cool. The first like inspiration that I got was from the Fugees. I think I was like at home and the Ready or Not, Hit Rock. When that shit came on, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? This shit's epic as fuck. And I just started rapping. My shit was trash, you feel me? But it takes years for it to hey, can I cuss on the shit?
Go for it, yeah, man.
All right, cool. So it just takes years to like grow and expand. And now I feel like I'm at the point where like I put in my 10,000 hours. Now we're just sitting back waiting on the right deal and the right situation. I mean, there's people wanting to make it happen, but being the business mind that I am, like, I just don't want to get finessed. You feel me?
Yeah.
So still got a long way to go, though.
So have you gotten, what were some of those opportunities? Were you ever in those situations where you probably had a big break that you could have took, maybe in terms of record deals, and it was just that sort of situation for you where you had to be careful?
Yeah, there's been numerous situations like that, but more situations that came from me was like big songs that I should have like kept pushing that would have like made everything spill over. Like it's still one song that I hate till this day that I didn't like really keep putting money behind was Can't Be Loved. Like that shit was like at like 700,000 views on Facebook and it was just going crazy like in Germany and everything. I don't know what happened though. We just stopped putting bread behind it, and then like all the momentum slowed down, and then I had the momentum come back with Homie, and then just it's just like certain momentums that I wish I just kept riding.
Yeah.
But the fucking artist in me was like, man, that shit. Oh, let's drop some new shit. Let's drop some new shit. But the businessman should have stood up and said, shut up and keep pushing this because this is what's gonna make everything open up. So there's been more missed opportunities than missed like record deals and shit like that.
Yeah. I noticed Homie is a I didn't know about the first one you just said.
Yeah.
Surprised. I know of Homie though doing very well. And when you say putting money behind it, kind of elaborate on that, just for other artists that are out there. What are some different things that you do to push those songs the right way?
None of this shit like happen like or unless like it's like some super duper gimmicky or super duper good song. You see how like I put like mad supers in the good songs because it takes mad work for a good song to blow. But if it's super gimmicky, it'll probably blow overnight.
Yeah.
But none of this stuff blows without putting money behind it. Like that comes with Facebook ads, that comes with marketing, and that even comes with like physically going out there and talking to people, harassing people. And me, I talk a lot. You feel me? And like I'm just good at marketing my content even when I didn't have money. Like to the point where I was like broke, but I was so good at putting my music in front of people that I started gaining a fan base that way. But now we're to the point where we can actually invest bread into it. So everything is growing organically. But again, without money, this shit don't really happen, bro. Especially the way it is. You really need some type of money.
Yeah.
Small budget or not. Even if you got to put $1 into that Facebook or Instagram ad, put that $1.
Yeah.
Because you just need bread behind it. And just pretty much spread everything out, man. Like spread it out at first. Figure out which platform works the best. And then put your money into those platforms and grow those platforms and watch it leak over into the next. So that's what I've been doing. That's how I've been kind of getting better.
Okay. Using that very method, what has been your most successful song doing that so far?
It's been a few of them, like Homie, Can't Be Love. I had a few sleepers, but Can't Be Love is the one that I'm still sick to this day, bro.
Yeah.
Like I would have been out of here like a long time ago, bro. I'm still sick to this day.
Yeah.
But it's okay. This is coming.
Well, we can't begin to identify Blaine Legendary without touching on Legendary People, which is your brand, your family, and the positive message behind the things you do. I think you're one of the few artists that has done it the right way and is doing it well too. So how did you start off with Legendary People? How did the whole legendary nomenclature start out for you?
I mean, it was just it was like a while ago. Keith, my boy, he's a part of it. It was a few years ago, and we're just like, yo, we need a way to bring everyone together. We need a way to like bring everyone that likes me, everyone that likes this, our shirts, everyone that likes the community. Just bring everything under one umbrella. And Legendary People was that umbrella, and that's the idea we came with. Because half the time, like before we make any step, it's always like a business conversation. Because being a rapper is honestly a business.
It's a business for sure.
Everything is a business, but people don't view it that way. But we view it that way, right? So it was like we need like an umbrella to put everything under that. Because I do films, I rap, I do all this shit, but we need an umbrella. And the umbrella ended up being Legendary People, and it so happened to go with Blaine Legendary. So it was like, bet, let's make that happen. This is ill. And we just ran with it, bro. Legendary People been the umbrella for everything. Like literally every business that we come up with, it goes to that bank account. Like it's just there.
That's dope. That's keeping the money in the circle kind of thing.
Keeping the money in the circle. I'm all about fucking keeping the money in the circle for the homies, bro. Yeah. That's it. Like if you're the homie and you know that you're the homie and we've been knowing each other for years, I'm all about figuring out ways to make money with you so we can grow as a clique and then expand that way.
Did that because I know it works like a pot, really. So how has that pot of Legendary People influenced your artistry and influenced Blaine Legendary?
They just keep it real with me. You feel me? Like if I put out a trash song, they like, I don't think that should have been out. Or if I'm about to drop something, like I don't think you should drop that. Or if I'm making like a new piece of merch, they're like, I don't think that logo looks good. If they're just honest people. Like I don't need people around me saying yes to everything. Exactly. If you say yes to everything, then I'm gonna eventually put out something that's gonna kill all of us. You feel me? And then we're all not gonna be able to eat or anything because I put out this trash thing, but you were too afraid to tell me no. Yeah. So they just help out. They keep it 100, and they're my boys, so they're not gonna let me fail.
And in that sense, they like, are they basically like, yeah, that's trash, or
nah? They
like,
how's keep it 100. Like that shit trash, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like
damn,
bro,
okay.
It's crap. Throw it away. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of fire, so they rarely say it's trash. But when they do say it's trash, I listen because it's probably true. And I probably felt like it was trash, but the freaking rapper in me is like, nah, this is hard. You feel me? Man, you know, like I say 80%, no, like 15%, no, nah, like 5% of the music that I've ever recorded was trash. Yeah.
Nothing recently.
At this point.
I can say nothing recently has been trash.
Definitely not.
No, I don't think I've heard. I do have one criticism for you though, myself. You know, my criticism is Thule should have been longer, and I was mad.
Everyone says that.
I was upset. But I know why you did it though. I think you did it just so the plays could be like it's on repeat and stuff like that. Because someone exposed it. I had a recent rapper was like he put out one song. He has this song. It's not even out yet, but he said he kept it short because he knows that people are gonna have it on replay, and I'm sure that's probably why you did it. But I was definitely because that song is dope, man.
And the song that I'm putting out this Friday, and every Friday from then, Well, this song that I'm putting out this Friday is like 2 minutes 37 seconds, so it's not as long as either. You know what I mean? So, but it's enough to keep someone satisfied. It's 2 verses, hook, cool ass little singing, and it's enough to keep someone satisfied. So hopefully everyone doesn't say that short. This is definitely 2 minutes 37 seconds.
What was the reasoning behind? I know you have 2 more recent singles, because that was late 2019, I think. Tuli.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You have 2 recent ones. I think "Loving a Criminal" or something.
Yeah, "Criminal Loving."
"Criminal Loving."
Matter of fact, that song was mad old, bro. Like I just threw it out there because I was like, "Yo, this is lit." It's just sitting on my computer. I'm gonna throw it out there, which hence is why I ain't really like go crazy with promoting. I just wanted to be on my catalog. Just like once one song popped, they can go back and be like, "Oh, this is kind of lit." But go ahead.
Yeah, but no, I was just saying. I love the song Tuli. I think it really was something different than what you've put out before. I was just wondering what was the mindset like when you made that song, and what was the reasoning behind it?
Mindset, it was pretty much coming from like how I grew up. You feel me? Like people don't really know this about me because like I'm chill, I'm nice, I smile, I crack jokes all the time.
You grew up in Riviera, right?
Yeah, I grew up in a Raw, so like that's the shit we were on. When I was a kid, it was either do that or get beat up. And I'm Haitian on top of that, you feel me? So like back then they were really trying
so you with the machetes too then.
Nah.
I'm waiting on that song too now.
You know, back then they was really trying to, clown Haitians and I wasn't for that, you feel me? I was a little fighter, little Haitian Lee. My real name is Lee. I was a little fighter, so I was just always fighting people and shit like that. And my brothers and shit were like really into the guns. I ain't really like guns like that, but they were into that shit. So I'm taking their story and just bringing it into what I've seen as a kid and made a song called Tuli. And it's like a subliminal too. It's not like it's like a warning, more of like I actually got a Tuli in the trunk. It's more of like, nigga, there's Tulis in the trunks and you should probably not come to this side. Type shit.
Facts. I feel it, man. You like your story is a little more like the rose in the concrete kind of thing. You remind me of the Kendrick Lamars and the J. Cole's, just for the fact that you from these areas and you grow up in the same way and in the same circumstances as some of your peers. But the music and the energy you choose to put out is sort of for bettering people and bettering your environment.
Fact, yeah.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that's what happened with you?
Because I mean, even though I grew up in them environments, I had a island parent that raised me that way. Like, she was super strict. Like, she ain't let me do anything, even though I was doing it when she went to work. But you feel me? Yeah. She was super strict, and like, she had those morals and those values to like teach me like to do better. So I subconsciously just got that into me too. Even though I'm talking about some gangster shit sometimes, I'm still like teaching you about some shit while I'm talking about some gangster stuff. So it's just subconscious things that I just so happen to have, which I didn't notice until just now, which is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
We are CiiiTY.